Hello everyone. Today we will learn how to create new Suite clients for new WooCommerce customers. We will learn to integrate WooCommerce and Suite in such a way that whenever you create a new customer in WooCommerce, a new client will automatically be created in Suite. We will be creating this automation with the help of Pabbly Connect, where our trigger will be new customer created in WooCommerce and our action will be a client created in Suite. Let us learn how to do it. So let us integrate WooCommerce and Suite. We will be doing this with the help of Pabbly. This is the landing page of Pabbly, and on the right side you can see sign in and sign up for free. Because I already have an account, I will click on sign in, log in through my Google account, and then I will reach my account of Pabbly. We will use Pabbly Connect to integrate the two applications and create the automation. So click on access now and you will reach the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. Reaching here, you can see a big blue button on the right side where it's written create workflow. Click on the button and then give a suitable name to your workflow. I am going to name it as create clients in Suite from customers created in WooCommerce. Click on create and then a blank workflow will be created for you. Reaching here, you can see two boxes. On one, it's written trigger and on the other, it's written action. A trigger is an event that is going to take place in your first chosen application. And when that trigger works, this workflow will move towards the action application and the assigned action will be performed in whichever application you're going to choose over here. So our trigger application is going to be WooCommerce because first the customers will be created in WooCommerce and then that information will be used to create clients in Suite. So the trigger event is new customer created. Once this is done, you will be provided with a webhook URL. Now this URL can be called a link that is going to be established between Pabbly Connect and your trigger application. For this workflow, it is WooCommerce. So you are going to follow, or we are going to follow all these instructions to use this webhook URL and establish the connection. Because that's how Pabbly Connect works, that whenever a new customer is created in your WooCommerce, then this webhook URL will make sure that that information is transferred to Pabbly Connect, and then Pabbly Connect will make sure that that information is further transferred to Suite to create a client. So we will go to WooCommerce, then settings, and then to the advanced tab. Let us follow the instructions. On the left side panel, you can see a WooCommerce option right here. Go to settings, click on settings and then you will reach the settings window. Here you have advanced option. Click on the option and then you will have webhook here. It's a very tiny webhook link that's given over here. So make sure that you look thoroughly. Now click on this webhooks and then you will have to enter some details about the webhook itself. So first click on add webhook. Here are the different webhooks that I have created in my WooCommerce account. Now then it asks about the name of the webhook, the status, the topic, the delivery URL. So you're going to fill in all these details. So first of all, I will give it a name, clients in Suite. Then the status is active. Okay, the topic is customer created. Okay, whenever a customer is created, this webhook is going to work. Now in this field of delivery URL, you are going to copy this webhook from here and paste it in the delivery URL section. Okay, now secret, you don't need to enter this. It will be generated on its own. Now click on save webhook and then your webhook will be created. And when you scroll down a little bit, you can see a dialog box here which says webhook updated successfully. Okay, which means this webhook is working now. And because you have copied it from here, it has captured a response of how the webhook has been connected. Now you click on recapture webhook response and go to WooCommerce because now we will create a new customer. And when we will create that new customer, that response will be captured right here like this you can see. So click on recapture webhook URL and then go back. Click on this plus button. A long list of options will be there for you. And then click on user. You are going to create a new user and the role of that user is going to be a customer. Now enter details. Now that it's asking for a username, so I'm going to name it as customer001 is the username. My email address is this. The first name is and the last name. And then I have to enter a website. So for now, I am entering the website as www.pabbly.com. Then password. So if you want, you can generate a new password. Now they have given you the password by themselves and it will be saved. Now you have to check mark this option, send the new user an email about their account. So we are doing it, and then choose the role as customer. Once you do this, click on add new user, and remember that as soon as you click on add new user and a user is created, this information will be fetched by Pabbly Connect and a response will be captured. So like we are waiting for a webhook response, and see here a new user is created. You can see it right here. Okay, now we go back and see there is our customer. This was the username that we gave. Then you scroll down, you will find the second name, the first name, the email address. So we have all the basic details that we entered. When this is done, you can close your trigger window because your trigger application work is done till here. Now we want to transfer this information to our action application, and our action application is going to be Sudash. So choose your application and the event will be to create a contact. Okay, now when you connect the account, click on connect, add new connection, and then you have to enter two things over here. So you can refer to this, what is written down here, it is for your help. Log into your Sudash account, hover over your display picture on the top right corner to open the profile menu. Then go to my account, integrations and secure API. And you can copy the public ID from there, and the secret key is also over there only. So you go here, then you have this as your profile. Click on the profile, this is my account, and then we come down to integrations. When you click on integrations, the window will change and then you will find API, secure API right here. And then you have the public ID here. So you copy this public ID, go back to Pabbly Connect and paste it there. Then you want the secret key as well. So do not worry. You have right here the secret key. If you want, you can generate a new secret key from here and name it. So I'm going to name it as WooCommerce customers. Okay, this is done and save. Now when you have created that, so copy your new secret key and paste it right here. Save, and then your accounts are connected. So now Pabbly Connect has the information from WooCommerce, and now Pabbly Connect is connected to Sudash as well. So the information will be transferred to Sudash, but we need to do a little bit of mapping. Now how are we going to do the mapping? We are going to use the information or the data from the previous step, that is the trigger application, to fill in the fields of our action step. So what is the role? It's a lead, it's a prospect or a client. So we are talking about clients. Every new customer in WooCommerce will be a new client in Sudash. Now if you want to name a prefix, so you can't be sure about prefix. So we will switch on this map and leave this empty. Why? Because first of all, no required is written after it. So it's not very important to fill in the field. Secondly, a customer can be a male, a female, a child, anyone. So we are going to leave it empty. Now we will map the first name, then the second name and the email address. So when you click on any empty field, it will ask you to insert data from the previous step. What you do is just click on this drop down menu which is given to you, and the trigger application name will always be written over it. So you open this and then you can find the response of the trigger application. So this is the first name. Similarly, you can map the second name. Then you have the email address. Either you can just scroll down. If there are less responses, then you can just do it right here like this. Or you can do one more thing, that you can type in the search and map data a hint of what you want, and then you can map it straight away. Now it's done. There was no phone number entered, no work phone. You can just scroll down and see all the fields. If you have any such information that can be filled here, then fine. If not, then you can just click on save and send test request. Make sure all the required fields are filled. When we click on save and send test request, we wait for the response from the action application, and you can see it says success. Okay, all the information is here and it shows no error. If you find any error, you can just correct it then and there. So we will just save this workflow, and then we can go back to Sudash to find our newly created contact. So you will find it in the files in the left side panel, and when you open file window, the contact files you have to go and see. This is the newly created contact. Okay, this is the contact and the email address is going to be here only. All the data is going to be here, which means that yes, a new client has been created in our action application. So let us do a quick recap of our workflow. Our trigger application was WooCommerce. We connected WooCommerce and Pabbly Connect using this webhook URL. We followed these instructions, created a customer, and we received this response. Further, our action application was Udash, so we connected it through the public ID and the secret key. And then further, we mapped the correct information. Remember to map this, toggle this map, and then leave this open and empty. Then we clicked on Save and Send Test Request and checked in our action application that yes, a response was received and which says that it is a success and a client has been created. So this was the whole workflow. I hope this helped.
Not just these applications, but you can integrate many other applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any issue regarding Pabbly, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. You can ask your queries at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any doubts regarding our pricing, then you can connect us through this given website. If you found this video helpful in any way, then make sure to share this with your friends and colleagues to make their life easier by creating automations. We will meet in the next video. Till then, do not forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.